Madam President, I have to tell you, I have never witnessed something more sinister than the Stabenow Amendment. And it's my hope that this week, senators on both sides of the aisle, will come together and realize that we have got to graduate. We talk greatly and fondly about the greatest generation, our parents and others who did so much in the way of sacrificing for this country to make sure that generations who came after us had a better way of life. I'm sad to say, Madam President, that while I consider it the greatest privilege of my life to serve in this body, and I thank the citizens of Tennessee for allowing me this lease, this 6-year lease, to serve in this body, to try to conduct myself in a way that will put our country's long-term interests first. Madam President, I'm sad to say that I serve during what I would call the selfish generation. The political leadership that we have today, that we are a part of, no doubt embodies the most selfish policies this country has seen in its history. There's no question that that is the case, that for short-term political gain, in order to make some constituents happy, in order to give people what they want with no sacrifice, we are willing to throw future generations under the bus. And it is my hope that this week even, that this body will graduate from that selfish existence, doing things that we know absolutely are undermining the future of this country, and that we will come together and look at this legislation in the appropriate way. I hope that there'll be senators on both sides of the aisle that revolt at the majority leader's push to purchase the support of physicians all across our country by, in essence, creating legislation that puts our country another $250 billion in debt. And Madam President, I want to say this is not at all what the President said he would do. This President has said that he would offer health care reform that balanced the budget. The American people understand that by doing what the Stabenow Amendment seeks to do this week, that is absolutely not true. This administration absolutely is not living up to the commitment that it has given the people of this country. And Madam President, this body needs to stand up and do what is right. I hope we will do that this week. I hope we will defeat the Stabenow Amendment as it now has been introduced. And I hope that we will work together to do those things that are responsible. Madam President, I do want to say this. I absolutely agree that physicians around this country do not need to take a 25% cut. I have probably been the most outspoken person on that issue in the Senate since I came here. But what we need to do is balance our resources, not continue to do things that we think make sense on one hand to the detriment of future generations. It's my hope that this will be embodied as part of the overall health care reform package.